Welcome to Oxford College, Toronto campus. We're located on 920 Yonge Street in downtown Toronto on the subway line, close to Yonge and Bloor. My name is James Madigan. I work as an education consultant here at Oxford College. What does that mean? I work in admissions. So what I do, my job role here is to help students choose programs that are appropriate for them and meet their needs so that they can achieve their dreams of a better life. This is our, when you first come into Oxford College, okay, you're greeted by Maria at our front desk, and Maria manages everything at the front. So what you do when you first come to Oxford College, you do the check-in with Maria, and then we have, this is a large waiting area. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to take you just through the campus and just show you each one of the rooms and just talk a little bit about the different programs that we offer here at Oxford College in the Toronto campus. So we're just following down the hallway here. This is a new campus. It's all brand new. We just moved here back in June, the end of June, and of 2024. Previously we were located actually directly across the street, so we didn't move far. We were literally right across the street. So this campus is new from the very beginning. So this used to actually be a gym, and now everything new, the walls, the equipment, everything is all brand new. So let me just take you down. By the way, the campus is about 3 times larger than our previous campus. We're growing, and the reason we're growing is because we have so many more students coming to Oxford College. We have a referral program. Oxford College does receive a lot of referrals from students. We have a very good name for private colleges. We've been around for over 20 years, and a lot of our students do come to us through referrals. So we're just walking down the hallway here. The first room you're going to see on the left, this is our occupational therapy, physiotherapy assistant room. This is one of our programs. If you'd like to just follow me into the classroom here. So we don't have any classes today. This particular program, it's a hybrid program. So what that means is some of the classes are going to be taught online and some of the classes are in person. So that's why you're not seeing any students here today. This program here, it's offered as a daytime program. It's Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So it's a daytime program. And all the students, as we're speaking right now at this time, because it's almost 12 o'clock, are online in class, but it's all online. When they do start coming to the campus, they'll come a couple days a week, and they're going to train and learn to use the equipment that a physiotherapist assistant would use. We also, the program itself, it's a combination program. It's occupational therapy and physiotherapy. So because it's a combination program, you're learning 2 sets of skills, which is really valuable because a lot of employers hire one or the other, and a lot of employers nowadays, because it's such a competitive marketplace, are hiring for both programs. So this program here, it's a short program. It's only 15 months. It also includes a 16-week job placement, which is really valuable. So students have an opportunity. They do part of their job placement in physiotherapy and part of their job placement in occupational therapy. So this provides them an opportunity to get the actual work experience so that they're job ready the day that they graduate. So yes, so as a physiotherapist assistant, you are using a lot of equipment. So we use all the latest equipment used by physiotherapists. So for example, TENS machines, ultrasound, etc. So as you can see, it's a very large room. When the students come to the campus, they're only here a couple days a week, and this is where they do their training. Okay, so if you just follow me through. So we're going to leave the occupational therapy, physiotherapy room now, and we're just going to move on to another part of the campus that I'm going to show you. It's another one of our programs. So some additional classrooms that we have. We do have additional classrooms, okay? So there's students doing some studying right now. There's also a class in session right here. So I can see that the class in session is our denturism students, which you're going to find out a little more about later on in the tour. Okay. So basically, this side of the campus is the classrooms, the occupational therapy. Another program that we have is massage therapy. So this is going to offer students training to become registered massage therapists. We're an approved school with the College of Massage Therapists of Ontario. So after they complete the program, just follow me into the room. I think this program is also hybrid. So this is one of three of our massage therapy rooms. So we have, the reason there's no class in session this morning is because they're doing their online classes, or they have a clinic this afternoon. So this particular program, it's a short program, it's 22 months, and it's a hybrid program like the previous program we just discussed. This particular program, some of the classes are online, and a lot of the classes are going to be in person, okay, where students are studying or learning under the guidance of our qualified instructors who are also working in the industry. All of our instructors that we hire are currently working in the massage therapy industry. So you're getting real hands-on, up-to-date experience of what's currently out in the marketplace. So this particular program, when students are coming into the campus, not within the first year of the program, they're seeing real patients. We offer massage therapy to the general public. We have a large list of regular patients that come into us with real problems, with real aches and pains, and under the guidance of the instructor, they visit our massage therapists who are training in the program. So they get a reduced rate for massage therapy services, and it's win-win. So the public gets a reduced rate for the service, and of course the student gets the real hands-on experience with a real patient. So this is where they gather the real experience that's gonna help them pass their final board exam. So this is just one of three rooms, okay? We'll just go through here, we'll just continue on the tour. So because it's a fairly new campus, pretty much everything's all set up right now. We're still finalizing some signage that we're setting up. So this is a second massage room, okay? That's not necessary to go in. It's similar to the first massage room. So then we come back here, okay? This is an additional massage room over here. This would be our third massage room. So it's a very large program for us. It's a very popular program for us, and we get a lot of students taking this course. So this is the reason why we need three rooms. So a big part of what you're learning in massage therapy is assessment. So you're going to have the same level of skill as, say, a physiotherapist or a chiropractor. So the level of skill that you're going to have is very, very high in terms of assessing why a person is having aches and pains. Okay, once you assess and diagnose properly what the pain is, then it allows you to employ the proper massage techniques that you'll learn to help people recover from their pain. So this is, again, this is just a third room that we use. As we continue on through here, we do have a student lounge back in the back here for all of our students. So we have a student lounge that includes a place to sit. We're going to be getting some TV set up soon, and this is a place where students can gather for lunch or breaks. We have a microwave, fridge, etc. And we have, so another one of our very popular programs that the reason it's so popular is because it has a very high job demand, is our medical lab assistant technician course. This is a course that allows students to train as medical lab technicians. Medical lab technicians are the people who take your blood in a blood clinic. We also teach ECG, and we also teach them lab skills. So this is our lab. We're setting up the ECG room to be separate, but this is our medical laboratory. And a lot of the equipment, because it's a new campus, a lot of the equipment is brand new. So what you're learning in this program is you're learning to analyze samples that are collected. So for example, blood that's collected, there's two different jobs that you do as a medical lab technician. Some are front-facing jobs where you're actually collecting the blood from the patient, and then that blood gets sent to a lab, such as this. So The lab that we have set up here is exactly the same type of lab that people work in. So when we do blood work, it gets sent to a lab that looks very much like this. The instructors are able to show students what to look for so that they can identify certain diseases within the blood or any samples that are collected. So, as I said, because it's a new campus, a lot of the equipment's very new. It's a very large program for us. We have a lot of students, and this laboratory is about 3 times bigger than the previous one because we have so many more students. This is offered as a hybrid program, meaning some of the classes are online, some of the classes are in person. There's 2 different class times that you can select with this program, a morning class or an evening class. So the class schedule is very, very flexible. So part of the classes are going to be online and for the first part of the program. And then when you start coming into the campus, students come in 2 days per week. And this is where they're going to learn the skills of one of the first skills they're going to learn is blood collection. So of course we don't want anyone who's learning to work with needles to be working with real arms. So we have prosthetic arms, which simulate real arms. So they actually even feel like real skin. So students first practice with the prosthetic arms, and then once they get really good at the needling, then later on in the program, they practice with each other. So they practice taking blood from each other. Then once they do that, the blood gets collected, and then there's different centrifuge machines that we have set up. Then these are the microscopes that we have set up here, where on a slide, you'll take that blood that's collected and place that onto a slide, and then place the slide under the microscope, where, again, under the guidance of the instructor is going to teach them what to look for. So, for example, red, white blood cells, they can detect things like blood sugar levels, things of that nature. So medical lab technician job assists the technologist within the environment of a lab. So these are the chairs where we do the blood collection. As you can see, these are the same types of chairs that you would see when you go to a blood clinic. So this particular program also offers a job placement. It offers a 7-week job placement where, again, students are going to get the opportunity to get real work experience. Some of our students do get offered jobs at the same place where they do their placement. Our placement partners are the major hospitals, as well as some large blood clinics and some smaller clinics. So because this is a brand new program for the Toronto campus, all the equipment is all brand new. So Oxford College has had to go out and buy all the equipment new. So we have the latest best equipment that's in the marketplace today. As a matter of fact, it's so new, we still have plastic on some of the furniture. And the reason for that is, although the class is starting on September 23rd, for the first little while, the students are only going to be online. So they're not going to be working in the program. Okay, when they do start coming to the campus, we'll have this particular room set up so that obviously all the equipment's going to be ready when the students are prepared, so that the students are prepared. The program itself teaches students things like advanced resurfacing techniques of the skin. So it's not just a class where we teach how to do makeup. There's a lot more advanced techniques that people are looking for nowadays, especially with baby boomers. A lot of people are trying to look younger. So the skills that we're teaching them in this program is all the latest advanced surfacing techniques, skin surfacing techniques that are out there to allow people to regain some of their youth or to have more youthful looking skin. It also includes hair removal and makeup and nails. So it's a combination program. It also teaches business skills. So we also teach the students how to set up their own practice. So students who want to set up their own clinic are given the proper business skills and the how-to skills of how they can do that. So the program itself, it's a very short program. It's only about 10 months. And as I said, the students are ready to work in the industry the day that they graduate. So as you can see at Oxford College, our specialty at our college is healthcare courses, dental courses, and business courses. But our real specialty is healthcare and dental. So a big part of what we do here in terms of dental is our dental assistant program. It's called Intraoral Dental Assistant with IOTA. This program is also a hybrid program. Again, some of the classes in person, some of the classes online, okay? This particular program, because it's gotten so popular, is offered as 2 class times. There's a morning class and an evening class. But this is where we teach the skills of dental assisting. No dentist can do their job without a dental assistant. So the job demand's always high in this industry for that reason. So whether it's a small dentist or a large dentist, all dentists cannot function without a dental assistant. So I'll just take you through. So the way we've got the campus set up is exactly all the same equipment that you'll see at a dental office. So for example, the program that we have, the dental assistant program that we have, it's HARP certified. What that means is students are receiving certification to work with X-ray equipment. So as you can see in here, this is our X-ray room. We actually have 2 X-ray rooms. I'll just show you this one here. So again, because we're a brand new campus in Toronto, this is all brand new equipment. So we already had this equipment at our old campus, but the college has gone out and purchased all brand new equipment. So we have all the latest up-to-date equipment that students are learning on. So this is the X-ray room, okay, that certifies them to work with X-rays. Then over here, this is where we see real patients. So this is the dental clinic. So over here, our patient chairs. Now, because we're front facing onto Yonge Street, and we are seeing real patients, we had to frost the bottom of the windows for privacy reasons, okay? But this is a very large space. This program, the dental assistant program, is shared with our denturism program that you're going to learn a little bit about in a few minutes. So the chairs are shared with each of the programs. Usually they're not learning together. It's usually separate. Okay, so this is a very, very large space. We do have a lot of chairs set up. Again, all brand new equipment. So one of our programs that we're really proud to offer students is called denturism. Denturism, there's only a handful of schools in all of Canada that can offer the program. There's actually only 3 schools in all of Ontario. Our program's much shorter than the other 2 schools that offer the program. Our program is about a 2.5-year program. The other 2 schools offering the program that are also accredited are 3-year programs. So the big advantage to students is they can finish and start practicing much sooner. The denturism program, it's a real specialty program. It's 2.5 years, as I said, and I'm going to hand off the microphone to my colleague Cindy Rotman, who's the program coordinator for denturism. Cindy's been with Oxford College for a long time. She'll tell you a little bit about herself, but she's the program coordinator, and she's going to tell you all about our denturism program that we're very proud to offer to students.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Cindy Rotman, and I'm the denturism program coordinator. Now, I think we should discuss what is denturism, because a lot of people are not quite aware about this profession. And denturism is when they're considered healthcare professionals, denturists. We call them denturists. They're considered healthcare professionals. They work in people's mouths by doing an examination, looking at what the patient needs, when they are missing teeth. So we are a healthcare professional where we work with patients who are missing teeth. Now they can miss all their teeth or some of their teeth, and what we do is we do an assessment and come up with a treatment plan for that patient, and then we actually fabricate. We make the denture for the patient. We do all sorts of, we have various amounts of appointments for the patient, and we take measurements, and then we insert the denture. So in the clinic, we do see patients one-on-one. Denturists do not need referrals from any other doctor or dentist. Patients can come directly to a denturist if they need their service done. And the denturist actually works in the mouth with the patient, makes the denture, and inserts the denture. So we actually work both in the clinic as well in a laboratory where we actually make the dentures here on site. So patients are happy because it's a one-man show, right? The denturist is the one who's taking all the measurements during all the intraoral examinations, as well as the one making the denture. There is no middle person involved, so it can also, it's an advantage for the patient as well due to time and also financially. So as you can see here, this is our dental clinic. We have 17 chairs. 2 of them are for, as James already showed you, are for x-rays. And as you can see here, very up-to-date equipment, all new. We're very proud of our space. And as we move on, we are going to move into the lab. Now, denturism, like James said, is a 2.5-year program. It's a very intense program where you have to gain both laboratory skills, clinical skills in the clinic, and also have the theory base that you need. So you'll be taking courses like orthopathology, pharmacology, dental anatomy, general anatomy. So you have to be very strong in the sciences and also be very good working with your hands, because you're going to be designing dentures for patients. So if you follow me, right, this is the lab. So the lab has 2 parts. We call this the wet lab, and on the other side over there is the dry lab. So here, for example, you see one student over here. She's polishing a denture for a patient, right? And then you can see here on my left, this student is processing a denture to give to a patient. So you can see here, we have all the equipment that is needed to make a denture, like curing tanks, water bath, pressure pots for repairs. We also repair and adjust dentures for patients. And like you can see here on my right is the polishing. So here they're polishing. So basically students have to, when they make dentures, they have to set the teeth in wax. So you can see here right now the denture is in wax. So the patient can see how it looks in wax before we finish it off. Once the patient is happy with the look of the teeth, then we convert the wax into acrylic. So right now this is in wax. It is in the process in being converted to an acrylic denture. Now as we move on here, this is the dry lab. Now you can see here we have 30 benches, and each student is working at a bench, and this is where they're setting up teeth and bending wires, whatever is required in order to make dentures. We also teach our students how to make implant-supported dentures, so dentures that can snap onto implants. So if you can see here, right, this is, you can see here, this is a finished denture. Right, and this denture, would be going over implants a patient may have. So we also teach our students how to make an implant-supported denture. Dentures are allowed to provide their patients with a removable implant-supported overdenture. So as you can see here, right, we have, so these are our benches, and this is where our students are working. So here they trim their dentures, set their teeth in wax. This is the main process in making the dentures. So I want, so she's going to say a few things, just talk about her experience, and I also get Milad. But then we can also, my instructor Garnett will also be speaking.
Hello, my name is Milad Khalilpur. I am a second year student of dentrism program in Oxford College. And if I want to share my experience in Oxford College, that's the things that I can say. It's the Oxford College is the one place that you can close to your goals and bring me close to my goals day by day. And actually, because of very accurate coordinating management and all the staff, all the facilities, all the equipments are new and up to date and update actually, and all the materials in your course is very accurate and update, and that's the good things that you can choose for your professional in future and be success in future actually.
So welcome to the best denturism school in Canada. My name is Garnet Price and I'm a denturism instructor here. I'm the partial denture instructor in charge of the partial denture department. Here at Oxford College, we take great pride in training our students. We are very successful in our programs. Students who have graduated from Oxford College have been very successful in the provincial exam and are well trained and well prepared for the outside world. We have a great team here that is very passionate about the success of the students. We try our very best to make sure that the students who come here have the best experience possible. I would highly recommend that anyone who's seeking to enter the denturism profession first consider Oxford College. We take a lot of pride in our program, and we take very good care of our students, helping to prepare them for the future. Again, Oxford College should be the first choice of yours if you're considering a profession in denturism. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name's Ishni. I'm a second year denturism student. I started here 2 years ago. It's been a great experience with all the staff and all the students over here. We have such experienced instructors, over 14, 15 years of just teaching experience, let alone the field. We get to see all sort of different instructors who work individually in the lab or who work with different dental office. So we get a lot of intel on how they work outside of this field as we're in this field. And when we're working in the lab and we're learning, we have a lot of instructors that walk around, and you can feel free to ask anyone for help. And let alone the community over here is very nice. Even the students ahead of us would leave their work and come help us around. So everybody here is great, and I made a great decision coming to Oxford College, and I hope I can make it and be a future denturist. But if you're looking for a dental program, or even I believe we do have massage therapy as well, I would tell you this is a great school. It's a great community. They're very understandable, and it's so easy to do all your paperwork to get enrolled, and it's so easy to just do your tuition, your fee. Like, they're very, very understanding. So if you're looking forward to denturism, massage, consider Oxford College. Thank you.